And we're going to cover the usual grounds on Qigong and SRE. And then we will do, we will review what we have done up to date. So section 1, 2, and a good part of 3. And we will review the embrace the head and push the mountain and add 2 more to the preview list, the forward trick and backward trick. Okay, first, relax. Relax the quad and the knees. Good. Connect an energy shower. Breathe in. Hold the energy to the crown of the head. Feel the energy enter through the crown of the head. Drop the elbow. Relax the whole body. And as you relax, let the descending chi cleanse your organs. And now slowly breathe out and flush. As I flush, I let my hands go. I feel the weight of my palm. And then I monitor the feeling, the sensation of energy through my knees, and then my ankles, and then the toes. I feel a little bit of coldness going down to the ankles. That means the old energy is traversing down to the ground. Connect again, second cycle, breathe in, relax. During the time you relax between inhale and exhale is when the energy works on the body. And now slowly breathe out and flush out the old energy. Give it time for the energy to get out the body. Perfect. Do 3 more on your own. Breathe in. Relax. Let the descending chi cleanse your organs. And slowly breathe out and flush. Connect. Breathe in. Relax. Breathe out. Flush. Feel the energy traversing through the knees, the ankles, the feet. Give it time. Good. 2 more. Breathe out. Flush. Good. I'll collect energy to the upper dantian. Relax and store the energy to the middle dantian. Relax. Good. Do 4 more on your own. Breathe in. Relax. When the hand passes through the mouth, start breathing out and let the energy settle and store in the middle dantian. And relax. Make sure your body alignment is good and the body is relaxed. Listen to the energy and breathe out and relax. You can turn a little bit left and right to mix the fresh energy with the existing energy in your body. Breathe out, store. Try not to guide, and the energy in its own nature naturally will actually flow downward towards the Dantian. The reason I ask you to follow and not lead is because at this time we should actually be able to let the energy lead by itself. This is what happens when you do the fall. Also, relax, breathe out, stop, give it time. Good. 1 more. How many people feel the hands tingling? Okay, then you feel the Dantian wall. Good. Good. Now let's take the energy, connect using the labor palace center of your palm. Connect to the middle Dantian. The next exercise is open the sky to expand the energy throughout the whole body. Breathe in, expand. Move the energy to the palms, to the feet, to the top of the head. Relax. Close the earth. Relax and breathe out and bring the energy back to the middle Dantian. Relax. Connect. Second cycle. Breathe in. Open the shoulder joints, the elbow, the wrist. Try to stretch out relaxation stage between inhale and exhale. So the time it gives the energy to work through your body. And slowly breathe out and return the energy to the middle Dantian. 4 more on your own. Make sure when you expand the arms, try to also open the joints in the quad and the knees. And breathe in. Expand the energy. See, as I expand, you see me shift a little bit. I open the joints in my legs, in my quad, and relax. Let the energy go through the whole body to the 5 hearts. Center of your palm, center of your feet, top of the crown of your head. 2 more. Connect. Breathe in. Relax. Breathe out. Store. Last one. Expand. Relax. Let it go. Good. Let the wrist go. Reach up the wrist a little bit tight. You see how when you land, it's like that. So when you're tight, the energy moves backwards. You want the energy to move to the, you see how almost like a straight line. Yeah, let it go. Yeah, don't constrain the fingers or the wrist. Let the rest of the body is okay. Bring the energy back. And let's do a 2-minute. And instead of embrace the Dantian, center and stable. Okay. We gone through that last week before I took off on vacation. The arms a little bit relaxed, the shoulder relaxed. Instead of embracing the Dantian, the body sits a little bit. You see how the body sits? And then I put my arms at the chest level. The rest of the body is relaxed. Try not to drop the hand. When you drop the hand, you open it. You actually close that channel. Want you to have a level. So this stands as like the hand. You see how the hand is level with the rest of the arm. Good. The fingers are relaxed. Yeah, don't tense your fingers. Relax it and feel the energy in your Dantian. So this is a lower version. So lower version is where the center of the palm, can you see the center of my palm is facing my Dantian. Body relaxed. This is the lower version. Middle version, chest level. Upper version at shoulder level. I recommend at this time do the lowest level and relax. You can feel the whole body gets warm and the fingers and the body gets warm because you're now letting the natural flow of energy through your system. Don't try to control. Intention in your Dantian. 2 minutes. Slowly open your eyes, collect energy to the upper dantian, and store the energy to the middle dantian. And relax. 2 more. Turn the body a little bit left and right to mix the fresh energy with the energy in your body. And relax. And 1 more. Good. Rub the center of your palm together, imagining you're connected to the middle dantian. So at this point, the center of your palm should be warm because it's collecting energy from the middle dantian. Use that energy to nurture the eyes. Massage the sinus. Wash the hair. Wash the face. Close the pores. Okay. Massage the kidneys. Move out any residual energy in your body, in your chest, and other areas in your body. How do you feel? Good. Energy moving through the body. Can you feel the labor paths? And then this labor paths. The life gate walk. Dantian walk.
The feet really hot.
That's very good. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
What about you, Yang?
Oh, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So I notice when you stand, the body is a little bit tense. You see how you can see the tension in my body, right? Here, there. Breathe out and settle. That's it. In this position, you should feel the center of the body, the energy that is stuck here slowly descend. Settle. For Richard, you should feel the Dantian area a little bit warmer than usual, and heavy. Warmer and heavy. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Very good, very good. So this is the desired effect. When the body is relaxed, the energy circulate and stabilize in the Dantian. Yes. So, Yang, I notice your hands are like this. Yeah. You see how it's very tense? Shoulders tense. Yeah. Elbows tense. I'm ready to fall. Don't do that. Let go. Okay. Shake that a little bit. You see, you're doing this. Don't do this. Go. So which is good. Collect the energy and store. Reset. Okay. So let's do silk reeling today. And any questions on silk reeling before we start? Okay, let's do the simple neck rotation, shoulder rotation, hand maneuver, quad. And we will focus a little bit more on kicks today because section 2 and on is actually mostly kicks, right? So if you look at the Jia Yilu, we're in section 3. Forward trick, backward trick. So first section is mostly the body start to relax and integrate. Section 2 is on full body integration and start to do a lot of kicks. Yeah. So section 3 is kicks and much more fuller body integration, which means the body actually use your waist a little bit more. So for the silk reeling, cases, let's focus a little bit more on the hip rotation, the quad. And so center around this area to improve your kicks. Okay, settle in. And let's do a simple neck rotation to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. 6 repetitions. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Reverse. Don't tense the edge of your shoulder. Let the edge of the shoulder go. Use your breathing to settle. And when you're done, let's collect the energy and store. Okay, both stands. Check the body alignment. Double shoulders. 6 repetitions. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Reverse. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Ready for the other side. And 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Forward. Good energy and store. Reset when you're done. Okay, the next one is hand maneuver. Okay, horse stance, make sure the quads relax, tailbone tucked in, body's level. Good. Left side, push and turn. 2. 3. Push off with the leg. Don't forget to push off with the leg. Turn your waist. 4, 5. Richard, stretch the arms a little bit more forward. You see, if you do this, you see how this part tenses a lot, right? So how do I stretch? I stretch by anchoring more on the quad and push up on the legs. So the left hand, right quad. Good. And breathe in, breathe out. Push and turn. Breathe in, breathe out. 5, 6. Good. The hand should be shoulder height if you can. The reason is because when you do the form, this is derived from the hand maneuver, right? Or any of the form, when your hand is just at this level, at least this part open for attack, right? So, for example, lazy tuck rope, right? Lazy tuck rope from here. You see how it covers my face?
Yeah.
And I move up and push, right? So you won't want to be here. Yes. Drop the elbow. So when you are at a position at a point where the shoulder is in good shape, then you can do a level. When we first start, we usually let the elbow drop a little bit. So you see how this angle here? Here. You see how it covers my face?
Yeah.
Like protect, right? So if you do here, and as a matter of fact, then you actually lose the opportunity to protect. You won't see me do this high. This is nothing to protect here. Yeah, from here, but you don't want to cover the eyes. You see my point? Yeah. Push off with the legs. So this is the exercise I want to bring you up a notch, where you actually push off with the opposite leg. Push off. Relax. Push for the same leg. See, I'm pushing. I'm using my right hand. I'm turning left. I'm pushing on with the same side. So you have 2 sides of the rectangle, right? When you push off the top part of the rectangle, this part is opposite leg.
Opposite.
When you come back on the lower half of the rectangle, you push on the same side. You see, push and turn, right? Good. Good. Now both hands. Ready? Four. 5. 6. Okay. Diagonal circle. Ready? Energy. Draw. Good. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Ready? Punch and let. Punch and let. Punch and let. Punch. And let. Punch. And let. Another set. Good. Energy. Store. So when you do the let, watch this hand. It starts off with here. This hand spirals out. That hand. So this hand, you see how this hand spiral. Don't do this. Right. Spiral. Good. This hand spiral out. So when you look at the hand, first they're holding together, right? You see how this hand lead with the tip pinky. This hand leads with the index finger. Yes. Spiral. 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 Good, good. Now, when you turn the hand, also a body weight change, right? I have left hand on top right now. The left hand on top is going to go low. The lower hand is going high, right? So, and I go, so this high hand, the final destination of the hand, decides the weight change is from left to right. Can you see? Change left to right. Right to left. Left to right. Right to left. Yes, good. So your upper hand is doing good. You forgot you have the other hand.
Spiral.
Spiral.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. 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 Don't forget the weight change. Good. Okay. Good. You could look at my videos and do some more practices to get the details down. Okay. Yeah. Collect the energy and stuff. Okay. Let's do a simple waist turn and get to some kicks. Higher, middle, lower, middle, higher, middle, lower. So don't move the hip, right? It's the waist turn. Good. For the energy and stop. Okay. Ready for some quad circling in and out? Kicks, ready, go. 6, 5. This works the core and the quad, yeah? 4, 3, 2, 1. The other side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's important to make the knee line up with the waist. The reason is because this allows you to work the core muscles. Eventually, the strength of your kick, yeah, is rested here with these muscles. Yeah, so it's important when you kick out, think and out, lift, and up. Yeah, good. Good. Okay, kick in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. And let's practice on the left and right heel kicks. Pick up, left heel kick. Look at left, kick. Look at right, kick. Look at left, kick. Look at right, kick. Look at left, kick. Right, kick. One more step. Left, kick. Right, kick. Good. Okay, thrust with left and right. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Done. Tuck the knees together. Tuck the tailbone in so you get a workout on the back. And rotate. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 spots. 1. 2. Good. It's not important to go very low, but important to keep the back straight and the tail tucked in. One more. 3, 2, 1. Push it. That. Ankle rotation. Reverse. The other side. Side to side. Hard to do, huh? Let it go. It's in the pants, no? It's actually in the leg. Good. Practice spaghetti legs, okay? Shake it loose. Take a deep breath. Hold your breath, drop the elbow, and shake the Dantian. Go. Okay, kind of energy store. With that 2-minute break, and they come back and do the form. Any questions before we break? Okay,
No.
be right back. Okay, I'm back. If you have any questions, I can answer them now.
No, I'm fine. No question.
You good? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Your joints are actually getting more flexible.
Yeah. Yeah, I have my relaxed days and my tense days, but it's really all about relaxation.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
You've done a very good job in relaxing. Now you just have to have the develop the power.
Yeah.
So the alignment. So when you turn, you see how the arm. So all this time that I'm moving, I'm actually spiraling the arm.
Right.
Yeah. So why the spiraling of the arm? If you look at my website, it captures what Chen Tai Chi is. Chen Tai Chi can be described in one word: spiral.
Fine.
Spiral. Why spiral? Okay, so many people practice um, Tai Chi for two reasons. One is martial art. The other one is nurturing the body, improving the health. So in the case where you're improving your health, when you spiral, you're moving more muscles. Yeah, you
Right.
can see how the tendons here are moving the muscles. So when I spiral, I actually have a higher exercise volume, right? More of my
Right.
muscles are moving instead of a couple of moves, yeah. So I'm actually exercising the whole arm. As I spiral, I'm exercising all the muscle bundles in the whole arm. Actually, the fundamental reason that we spiral in Chen Tai Chi is because it's better martial art. When you're in contact with another person, if you constantly spiral, the person cannot hold on to the arm. You constantly spiraling. And actually makes for you can use, if you see the side view, if I just do this, I'm using a few muscles.
Yeah.
But if I spiral, I have a natural built-in deflection. Okay, so an example would be okay. In strike. If I spiral, I can actually turn away you can see I stick to this arm, I turn. So I can redirect the energy faster.
Right.
So spiraling gives you a better, more strength in the attack and more efficiency in deflecting incoming. So that's why in terms of martial art, you see a lot of martial arts that people actually, when they move in spirals. It's a common way of deflection. So it's a very simple explanation to spiral. But in terms of spiraling, you actually see by the time I start here, you can see the spiraling happens when you look at my hand already turning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all your spiraling, when we do the silk reeling, you have a lot of the silk reeling drills are very hand intensive in the sense that you see the hand moving.
Right.
But the most important part is not just the head, it's the whole body moving. The spiraling happens not just in the arm. You look at the core. The core is part of the body actually spirals. Yeah. And when you do that, it allows you to carry the arm and the strike with more strength. Yeah, does that make sense?
Yeah. Done.
Yeah. So it also not just the core, but also the whole leg, right? The bone joints. So very important. That is why when we look at the distribution of um, time in an hour and a half session, I focus on the first 15 minutes on Qigong to allow you to relax the whole body. allow you to get the benefits of the internal part of the Tai Chi, right? Because when you relax, you strike, the energy, after you strike, you relax, the energy travels back and returns back to the core. Here, on its trip down, it will pass through the organs and it will nurture the organs. It almost like you always have the Qigong, right? When you practice Qigong, you feel that when you lower the energy, the descending Qi, collect the energy shower, right? Collect the energy to the top of the head and let it go down the center part of the channel. There's a channel here called Zhongme in Chinese, or central channel. That's when the energy goes through the central core of the body. And as it goes down, the energy is a magnetic field, electromagnetic field. It nurtures the organs on its way down. So the two parts to the Tai Chi, one is the external martial art. The other part is the internal nurturing of the body and clearing the obstruction and so forth path. So that this is a basic, fundamental concept of Tai Chi. Yeah, so when you do the spiral, you actually work a little bit harder. And then when you work a little bit harder, you have more energy in the hand. When it comes back and return back to the Dantian, it collected more energy, therefore more energy passes through the body and nurtures the organs. So you look at there is an external part, there is an internal part. The internal part is mostly for nurturing. The external part is for martial arts and also strength, right? It's building strength. That makes sense? Yeah. So now you're ready to take on the next stage, is to actually move the hands and conceptually not just like this, but trying to spiral and collect more of the benefits of Tai Chi. Does it make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Okay. So you already have the energy that you needed. So you just slowly propagate the energy and relax. When you relax, let the energy returns back to the Dantian and nurture the internal organs. You get more of the benefit of Tai Chi. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it does. It does. I'm just around here.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the form. Any other questions before we go to the form?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's do the new one. And then the new one is section 3, right? Let's take it from the beginning of section 3 to the small catching and striking, and then introduce the new form today, which is embrace the head and push the mountain, and then preview 4 postures. 60 for closing, Dantian change you already knew, and then 2 new ones, forward trick and backward trick. Let's go. Okay, so let's see. You have the form names in front of you. So we usually start with the end of section 2, right? Which is what? Kick with the right heel. Can you see? Kick with the right heel. Okay, let's kick with the right heel. And then section 3 starts with cover the hand punch, small catching and striking. And then so today we're covering number 40. Okay. That. Kick with the right heel. Pick up. Kick. Flick. Cover the hand punch. Go. Okay, the guy got my hand. I follow. Peel off the hand. Think. Shoulder strike. Small capture and striking. Okay. Turn around. Protect the groin. Embrace the head and push the mountain. Embrace the head and push the mountain is a new move. Looks like you already done that. Good job. Okay. Let's go from protect the head and push the mountain. What's the next one? 6 ceiling for closing, right? So after I push, I pull back, I turn. So protect that head and push the mountain is in this direction. I pull back and here. So I have turned 90 degrees, right? Can you see? Okay, let's start with protect the head, push the mountain. Protect the head and push the mountain. Then I change weight. Pivot, you see how I pivot the foot?
Yeah.
And this is the tail end of 6 ceiling for closing. So I'm gonna do it with my back facing you so you can see what I did, right? So protect the head and push the mountain. I change weight to the back, pivot the right foot, step in, 6 ceiling for closing. Everybody good?
Yeah.
That can change. You already know, right? Go to silk. Look. And that can change. Notice my right foot is pointing towards the opposite because I'm using the right foot to power the left hand. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's practice this a couple of times, then I will introduce 2 more new posture. Okay. Kick with the right heel. Yes, okay, kick. Break. Cover the hand punch. Yeah. And I got my hand forward. Get off the hand. Strike. Shoulder strike. Small catching. Good. Oh. And break the head and put the mountain and just change direction so you can follow me. And now tail end of 6 ceiling for closing, followed by Dantian change. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Okay. The next one is forward trick. So forward trick, pretend the guy is punching here. The guy punch here. So I intercept, step up, intercept. Forward trick. Okay, let me explain. So let's say I'm facing here. The guy is punching here. So he punched me, I intercept. I step forward. He punched me, I back off, step forward and intercept. So you see how my hand is, yeah. So intercept. This hand, the forehand, the front hand captures the wrist at the elbow. The back hand, this hand is grab the wrist.
The wrist. Yeah.
So with the wrist and the elbow in control, I control the whole arm. Right? Once I control the elbow, I control the shoulder. Yeah. So I'm here in the side view. The guy punched me. I intercept. I step forward, intercept. Okay, so that's the beginning part of forward trick. The next one is I step forward. Okay, so watch this next move. So here, intercept. Then I go behind that person and kick. So what am I doing? This is forward trick. So the hand move forward, the knee move the opposite direction. Backward trick. Backward trick, powered by elbow. So forward trick, backward trick. The back leg is the standing leg, is the left side. Forward trick, backward trick. Can you see? Forward trick, I move the hand to the left.
Okay.
And the knee goes here, opposite. Backward trick. Okay. So pretend this is the person's leg in this side. Yeah. So I step in front of the person's leg. Can you see?
Yeah.
So that's why the knee goes this way. So if I were to, I think the chair would be hard to do in the chair because it's got 4 legs. Focus on this leg. See this leg? I step in front. So if I step in front, you see how my knee, I don't have another person, but you can imagine, I step in front and I rock the chair over. Yeah, making it very obvious. And you see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Forward trick, backward trick. So, forward trick. This is backward trick in the back. Forward trick and step in front. Once I step this is the leg, right? This back leg, this is the one I am attacking. I step in front, knee in here, drop. Forward trick. Backward trick. I step in front. So, this one. Second. So one is is in front. I knee into the person's throat. That's
So
it.
what is the, what are you using your hands for?
The hand is to throw. How else are you thinking you will throw? You can't just knee.
You have to push this way, not the opposite, right? Because you are pushing it.
There are two tricks. Forward
Right.
trick, you push to the left. Backward trick, push to the right.
Oh, okay.
Right? So there are two postures. Forward trick, you push. So you notice I push the hands to my left, the knee goes to the right, right? Watch. Then I push the other way,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
The hands are used to push to do the actual throw. The knee is used as a pivot.
Okay.
You have questions, Richard?
No, so you're basically toppling the person over your knee. Feels like that, yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
So,
Forward trick,
yeah.
backward trick.
Yeah.
So mark the hand, which is a hook, right?
Mhm.
So from here, right? The guy attacking me with the hook, his hand, I intercept. Forward trick, backward trick. From the side view. Yeah? Okay. So let's take it from the end of section 2. Okay. Let's take it from embrace the head and push the mountain so you have more chance to practice the new move. Forward trick and backward trick were previews. So we'll discuss this again next week. But I want to move ahead of next week so you actually have a way of knowing what's coming. So as you see from all these classes, I first review what's being covered in the past class, in the last class. I work you through a new move, right? And then I do a preview of next week. Okay, the forward trick. So the 6 ceiling for closing, Dantian change followed by forward trick and backward trick, all four together work for next week. But this week is embrace the head and push the mountain. Okay, let's do the okay, small catching and striking. Right, turn, protect the knee. You see how I protect the knee? Turn,
Okay.
protect the knee, embrace the head, and push the mountain. So you see, at this point, I have turned here. The body is facing straight. My head. So if I would look at from here, you see how this foot is in the back, not in the front. The foot is in the back. So when I turn, I'm just in right position, right? You see how back foot, front foot, embrace the head, step forward, and push the mountain. Yeah, okay. Right? So this hand covers the person's eyes, right? You see, used to be here. Shoulder strike. When I do the shoulder strike, push up on the right foot. Yeah, so I'm using the back part of my shoulder. Then I drop my elbow. Good. Turn 90 degrees. Protect the groin. Embrace the head. Step forward and push the mountain. Good. You good?
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn this way so you can follow. Yeah. So from here, shoulder strike. Drop this head, step in. Turn 90 degrees. So when I turn 90 degrees, I'm just right. Protect the groin, embrace the head, and push the mountain. Good. Try again. Shoulder strike. Small striking and capture. Protect the groin, embrace the head, and push the mountain. Good. So embrace the head and push the mountain using the life tape. Watch. Embrace the head, step forward, and push the mountain. Embrace the head, step forward, push the mountain. Yeah. Step forward, push the mountain. Good. Good. Okay, now let's proceed to next week's. Yeah, embrace the head, push the mountain. Right, then the next one is fixing for closing. Always followed by Dantian change. Okay, the guy is coming at me, punching me on the hook hand. I step forward, intercept. So the guy's hand is here. Then I step some more. Forward trick, backward trick. Yeah? And let's see how you do it, Richard. Embrace the head and push the mountain. Okay, change weight to the back. Second half of 6 ceiling for closing. Good. And Dantian change. Good. The guy coming at you from the left side. Intercept. Step forward with the right foot. One more step forward first. Then forward trick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, let's not move that fast. You leave some next week. So when you do when you do 6 ceiling for closing, you miss out a step. Hold the ball, turn the ball.
Yeah.
Right? So let's not move, move in too much. Let's try to keep the preview part more for next week. Okay, let's make sure that we can cover the small catching and striking. So small catching and striking is shoulder strike, right? Right, shoulder strike. Small catching and striking. Turn. So when I turn, you see your foot just right. So how do I know the foot? When you turn, the foot is like this, right? You see how you have a back foot and a front foot. Back foot is 45. Yeah.
Yeah.
So protect the groin and raise the head and push the mountain. That's it. You got it. Yes. So the hand and feet synchronization is important at this time. So when you do this, turn. When I turn, I naturally protect my groin area. Then I raise my arm and push. Good. So watch me as you do. Embrace the head, step, and push. So when I step, the weight is not in front, the weight is in the back. Then I push off the back foot and go forward. All right, so watch as I attack the wall. Embrace the head and pull the mountain. Can you see?
Yeah.
Embrace. 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 Good. Okay, so the hand and the feet works together. Embrace. 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 Yeah, that's it. So you step, you're ready, and you change weight and push.
Mhm.
If you want to go faster, then the front step lands later, meaning I push up and strike, push up and strike. I don't
Okay.
stand and push. When you are first starting, you can say I stand in position, then you push. But I don't need to have this foot standing. I can just step in and push, step and push, using my back leg.
Yeah.
For speed. When you first learn the form, try to step in almost ready, then push. Step in, push. But when you get to use it, it already, can you see? Yeah.
Yeah, the hands really connected to the back foot.
Yeah, the power
Yeah.
is in the back
Yeah,
leg.
the back leg. Yeah.
Okay, so when you push, don't push like this. Push like this.
Push. Yeah.
It's the heel of the palm.
Heel.
Yeah. Yes, you got it. More at chest level. Don't push at the face level. See, Richard,
Okay. Okay.
this is pushing at the face level. Push at the chest level.
Okay.
Yes, that's it. This if you're more comfortable.
Yeah. It does.
Okay, let's take it from the end of section 2 and get up to embrace the head and push the mountain. So you can connect the dots for section 3. A total of 3 moves. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I would get you kick right foot over the hand punch. Follow the hand. The guy taught me peel off the hand. Think. Shoulder strike. Small capture and strike. Embrace the head and push the mountain. Good. Okay, let's see you do that from right heel kick. punch. The gap of the hand, good. Let them have it. Peel off, shoulder strike. Okay, so the moves are good, but the line and the alignment is off by 90 degrees.
Okay.
Watch. Right heel kick. Horizontal, right heel kick. Flick. Then I turn 90 degrees. Punch. Follow. Peel off. Shoulder strike. Embrace the head, push the mountain. So, see, I don't go this way. I actually go this way.
Okay. Yeah. Back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I should be coming back this way. Yeah.
yeah, I'm traversing a horizontal line.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let me see that again. See if you can get it.
Yes. So it's
Yeah, you can face me to do right heel kick. Yeah. Flick. Stop. Cover the hand punch. Good. Follow the guy. Change weight to the left. Good. And
okay. So this is
shoulder strike. Good.
all right. So this is
From 90 degrees. Yes, you got it. Push.
perfect.
Now you got the direction right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's more of a turn. Yeah. This is
So when you do
the
that, watch.
yeah.
When you do this, you turn. It's 90 degrees.
Yeah.
So the body is moving along this horizontal line. Yeah. So when you do here, so this foot is behind.
Yeah.
90 degrees. Yeah. And let's see you do it once more to make sure you're okay.
Sure.
Right heel kick. Good. Flick. Cover the hand punch. Follow the guy. Peel off the hand. Sink. Shoulder strike. Drop and strike. Turn 90 degrees. That's it. Embrace the head and push the mountain. Good. You've got it. Okay. Good job. Okay. You okay, Young?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah. You want to do it once for us? Right heel kick?
I'm okay, yeah.
You're okay. Okay. So since we're okay, then let's practice a little bit more on next week's.
Okay.
Embrace the head and push the mountain. Right? Okay. Then change weight to the back. This allows me, you see, embrace the head and push the mountain. I change weight. You see, I pivot my left foot, my right foot. That way, I do my transition to 16 for closing. Let me do it my back towards you. Embrace the head and push the mountain. I change my weight to the back foot. This allows me to pivot. Then can you see?
Yeah.
Transition. Embrace the head and push the mountain. I change my weight to the back. I drop my hand. As soon as I drop my hand, I pivot this front foot. Then I'm ready. 16 for closing. Always followed by hand change. Hold the ball, turn the ball, draw the silk. Hand change. Good. Okay. Let's start right here. Try again.
Yeah.
Embrace the head and push the mountain. Change weight to the back. Drop the head. Pivot the right foot. Now I'm doing end part of 16 for closing. Always followed by Dantian, which is hold the ball, turn the ball, draw the silk, look, step out. And good. Good. Yeah, ready. Okay. Now, after you do that, the next part is forward trick and backward trick, right? So the guy is coming at you from the hook head. So the guy punch, you step forward, intercept. Then you step forward again with the right foot. Forward trick, backward trick. Everything is along this horizontal line. Yes. Forward trick. No, you turn 90 degrees. Face the wall.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Do the
okay.
Start with the hook hand.
I'm trying to figure out what to do it this fast.
Yeah. So a hook hand in front, right? The guy come from the hook hand. He punched me. I step forward with the left foot and intercept. I step one more. Yes. So I step left, step right before I issue.
Right.
Yeah. Hook hand. My right foot is in front. He punched me. I step up, intercept. Left foot forward. I take another step forward with my right foot before I do forward trick, backward trick, piece of cake. Yeah.
Okay.
Intercept. Okay, step forward on the right.
Right.
Forward trick,
Forward trick.
backward trick. You got it.
Okay.
It's all along the same line.
Yeah.
Most of all the actions are on one line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Any questions? A little bit more to, yeah. That you got it. Yeah, you got it.
I'm fine. Great. I'll work on it. Till next class.
We will cover it in greater detail next week. So you're already ahead of the game. Yeah. Good. So what this requires is to always be watching for the stepping. The transition is the stepping on the foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one is practicing on the body turn. Yeah, because you are here, right? I turn 90 degrees. I'm ready. I'm back to the straight line. Then I pull back. I'm on the same line. Right? Intercept. Step one more. Forward trick. Backward trick. So we step forward to intercept. Step one more. Forward trick. Backward trick. You're good. Okay, I'll see you guys next week.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming.